So I got what I deserved, you know it. I wanted it to hurt, so wrong of me to cross that line. If I could, I would push rewind. It's my fault, I'll give you my heart, you can crush it, moving on. I'll be on my way if you want it. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. You watch me across the room. Your glances tells me that I am doomed. Is there a way to cool you down? Just one mistake and I am out. It's my fault, I'll give you my heart, you can crush it, moving on. I'll be on my way if you want it. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. Waving the white flag. I'm 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 waving the white flag, yeah. It's my fault. Moving on if you want it. I surrender to you. I'm waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. Waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. Waving the white
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met.
All right. Close that door. We're back. Let's take a look and see here. Just focus here. What? I don't know. Should be on the floor. No, I handed it to you. I handed it to Jess. I handed it to you this morning, remember? Yeah, before I went to work this morning, I handed it to you. Remember I put it on top of the bed for you? Well, we might find a roundworm tonight. Who knows? This is the same vial that we had from last night. I just put a couple of drops just to see what we got here, just to start off, just to see. Oh, there's a rotifer right there. We start off with a rotifer. This one's a little bit active too. And this one like glows. It's amazing. Now, here's what I can do. I want to show you the difference. We're going to take this and bring this down. Okay, I want to show everyone, okay? Alright, so this here, we'll bring this out here. Okay? I want to show you the difference, okay? Alright. This is without the Darkfield. Okay, so this is the rotifer without the Darkfield. Well, actually, we gotta wait for it to kick in here. Hang on. Hang on. Making sure everything is kicked in here. Hang on. Come on. There it goes. Alright. So, this is without the Darkfield. And what setup we're using is we have an Omax microscope. It is a bino viewer, okay? And what you're seeing here is without the Darkfield. So you can see how he's, like, dark. Okay? Now, what I can do is we take this and bring this up. See this? And now you see that in live view and how he went from light field to dark field. And how all of a sudden now he glows. And the camera that we're using, it's a T7, so it's like a ZWO. And it's just attached right onto it. So I can flip back and forth between dark field and not. So we can do this again, so watch. So now we take this, bring it down. All of a sudden he looks like he disappears, but he's still there. And we bring this up, and boom, there he is. There he is. I mean, it's like night and day. I mean, it's unbelievable. The color. And then we bring it back in. So you can see how it's like, look at that. And we're going slow. Oh, there's two of them right here, too. It almost looks like it's an X-ray. There we go. That is amazing. Whoa, where'd it go? He just went on a ride. There he is, right there. Now we can get closer. This one's actually eating. He's got something attached to him, too. But you can see his insides. There you go, look at that. That's really cool. That's why I love. That's why I love this Darkfield. And it's really simple how to do this too. I mean, yeah, you could buy a filter, but the filter costs like $125. All I did was, again, you're looking at it. If you've ever familiar with a microscope, is the bottom has the light. Okay, so the light shines up, and you have a condenser. Okay, the condenser is like a magnifying glass. Okay, and what it does is it shines through. And then the condenser, you can emit how much light goes through to the slide. So then what I did was I put a piece of tape, clear tape. So again, this is not perfect, but so I put the clear tape, and then in the middle I use construction paper, black construction paper. And then the black construction paper, I centered it and made it 15 millimeters in length. Okay. And then cut it just right. So then I can use the condenser to emit just enough light. And that's how I made the condenser, which is really cool. And then we can always switch back and forth. So we can go back to the 100 times versus the 400 times. Exactly, custom. That's... And again, you're getting color. And that's what I want. I want the color. So if you have red pieces, you're going to see the red pieces. If you got green pieces, you're going to see the green pieces. You get green microbes here. See what this guy is doing here. There's another one here.
So you had me bite through the bullet. I won't play a second fiddle.
I don't know why the music's not coming on here. It's playing, but we're not seeing it. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Now the music's playing. Well, of course, now you didn't see the other names of the other songs. My bad. That's okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so now you can see the names of the songs. Now I know how to do it now. No ringworms, so roundworms.
I had your back when they were on ya. Wasn't easy, but I held your ground. Still I get nothing honest from ya. Excuse me, but I won't buy into your.
There's a paramecium.
No need to bother me tonight. They shoot you down this time and
That's a big paramecium. Where the hell did he go? They don't waste time. He flew. You can see how the edges glow on everything. That's so neat. There's another Rotifer. This one's pretty slow moving. This one's pretty chill. Oh, really? Eesh. Look at this. He can really kick this up and really get... Like he glows. Look at that. All little particles and everything. That's so cool. Let's see another slide here, because we didn't really get anything with this one. That one was sitting up at the top. Let's see here. Alright, let's look at the next slide here. And we'll take these guys back in their home.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial, 'cause you want Darkfield right now.
There we go. Back in the house. They are back in the house. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. Excellent. Alright. Let's look at this next one here. Alright, let's see. I'm really reaching with this one, so I don't know. There's a paramecium. There's a little paramecium. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's one roundworm. A little small one, too. Nothing compared to the one that we saw last night. Last night, my god, that one was gigantic compared to the other ones. There's one. Oh, here's a big rod of fur right there. That's a huge rod of fur. Oh, there's another one. That is a paramecium. That's a beefy one. There's some beefy organisms here. Whew. A lot of activity here. This is good. A lot of activity. There's another rod of fur. This one's actually in the midst of eating. Look at that. And what's cool, we were looking at last night, you see this little trail that it's leaving. Look at this right here. It's a little trail. If you follow the mouse, well, not the actual mouse, but my mouse cursor. You can see the trail that what it does is it eats, and then it chews it up, and then it spits it out, whatever it can't eat. And it's spitting it out on the side like that. It's kind of neat. A lot of activity here. And what I could do is, knowing that you are standard right now, I could get a little bit closer. There we go. We can see the stuff moving around in them. There we go. go. What we could do is we could take this down, and then we can bring up the gain a little bit here. Actually, we could probably bring this up here. There we go. No, I think they're all... they all eat bacteria. Every single one of them. They eat bacteria. That is so neat. And you can see like where it exits. What I could do is I could try to get it closer up. We do 75%. I don't know if that's gonna help. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let me see here. Hang on. We're trying to. It's loading. Give it a second. I think because you take it to 75%, I think it won't work. Hang on. Oh, come on. The internet's been a little slow tonight. It has been a little laggy. Come on, computer, come on. F5, F5, F5. Hit, keep hitting it. No, it's the internet here. The internet's running a little slow right now. It's trying to play catch up here. Hang on. Here, let me see here. Hang on. It's gonna refresh. Give it a second. It's going. There it goes. Alright. Now it should kick in a second here. Or not. I don't know why it's lagging so badly here. Let me see. Hang on. Let me take a look and see. I'm at 5,000. Let me see something here. I don't think there were any solar flares. I don't think there was. Hang on, let me check something here. 4,000. Okay, apply, yes. Yeah, I'm at 4,025 kbs per second. It looks like it's running, but I don't know if it's running on your guys' end. Because it looks like it's, like, lagging out. Or trying to play catch-up, that is, anyways. So give it a second. Yeah, it's running really slow right now, but it's alright, it's kicking in slowly. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else in the area. Let's see here. Some crazy ass parameciums. Where are the water bears? Where are the tardigrades? What we may have to do is, if we don't see anything tonight, we may have to get another piece of moss, because it's very possible that it may not have lived in that one piece, which is totally possible. A lot of little microorganisms, much more active than we've seen in the past, which is really cool. Oh, there's another one. Good, so whatever I did, I fixed it, so that's awesome. Good, good, good. Wow, there is so much. This is perfect music for all this, too. For there. It's definitely Rutherford Central, but else is floating. So far, nothing. I wouldn't go as far as nothing living. There's a lot of things living, but... You're probably wondering, well, why are some of the stuff in focus and the other stuff is not? Well, it's because it's different levels of water where it is. What I'm doing. So I'm looking at both the top and the bottom. Just to see. So far, nothing. Yes, it's at room temperature. So, this has been sitting on my desk, uncovered. So it's kind of like if you were to just have just a regular outside. But the... That's like a cube of some sort. Look at that. Wow. That's like a salt cube. Well, if it's the water bear, they can live in anything. It really doesn't matter what they can live in. They could live in below zero. They can also live up to almost 150 degrees Fahrenheit. They could also live in where there's no space, like in space, the vacuum of space. They can also withstand 8 times more radiation than what humans can withstand. And where they live, their other name is what they have is called a moss piglet. As they love moss, and that's where I found them the one night, where we found like 5 of them. Haven't found any since. So I don't know. Check another slide here and see. We're not giving up, people. We're not giving up. We are not giving up, everyone. This one's got a lot here. Let's see here. Okay, I squeezed the living hell out of this. Okay. So there was nothing in this one, which is quite surprising, but that's okay. We're gonna keep trying, everyone. Alright, this can go back in. Alright, slide the final third and final slide. Hopefully, get something here. We put about 15 or 20 little drops here. So we'll see here. I think third time is a charm. I really do. Really do believe it. Because this one I went all the way to the bottom. A lot of color. A lot of stoof. Power fist compels me. We're going to find it. A lot of dead plant cells and moss cells and a lot of grains and stuff. I mean, this would be perfect for water bear. Absolutely perfect. See all this stuff here? They would love this. What we're doing is we're going bubble by bubble. That's like a flake. That's really cool looking. Just maybe I just wasn't lucky. Let's go to the other bubble here. Alright, so now we're going to go this way. That's the end of that one there. The other thing, too, is it very well could be in, because what I did was I did half and half. So half of the moss doesn't have water in it, the other half does. The problem is that when you have the water bears, is that you don't want to put them too much submerged in water. That will kill them. They will actually go into what's, I think it's like anaphixia or whatever it's called, like for shock, and then they do die. So you gotta be very careful. The only reason you put the water in there is because it actually gets them out of the moss, and then you squeeze them out. Wakes them up, really, is what happens. This is... that is a rotifer, so that is a no. Yeah, it does look like an asteroid field. That's crazy how much... And if I'm going too fast, I apologize, but I just want to be able to get something. I'm hoping. So far tonight, we've gotten one roundworm, probably about 20 to 25 rotifers, probably about 100 parameciums. Look at this thing right here. Now that's interesting. Let me zoom in on this here. Let me see here. Here, look at this. There's all like little living things in here. Look at that. If I were to try to turn up the brightness here, look at that. Every little dot that you see there is a living organism. Almost looks like a sparkling little history in there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna go just a little bit to the right here. Look at that. Right there. That could almost be a background for a phone. Oh. Hang on, you're not seeing any of the songs. My bad. Sorry. My bad. That's really cool. Go back to this here. Back down this way. Another Rotifer. You're just like laying in your own filth. Amazing. Just crazy. We're gonna do a couple more things too with the Darkfield, so we're gonna try some cool stuff. Another Rotifer. Another one there, so that's 2. 3. Look at the color of that. It's like blue. That's interesting. I mean, anything could be... Oh, there's another winner. Dance, roundworm, dance. Get jiggy with it. Jam. Woo, look at you go. Yeah. Go. Man, oh man, it's just crazy. What it does is it attaches itself and then just wiggles. And then just goes back and forth because it swims. I guess. I don't know. Now, why did it stop again? Internet. Sometimes you just can't win with the internet, can you? And watch, we'll find something afterwards when we're waiting. Yeah, I know, and with here we can't get the fiber optics here, which kind of sucks. We could do the internet, but sometimes when the weather is it tends to just not work well. Like last night, we were on for about 2 hours or so, and it worked out perfectly. We didn't have any problems at all, and then all of a sudden tonight, it's just saying it's not having enough data, which is really weird. And then it takes like 5 minutes to catch up. And then it'll be fine for a while, and then it'll stop. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. Like some of the images I get here, like that is like a piece of like seed or a bud of some sort. It looks like. Hey Andy. This looks really cool. And it could almost be like a picture that you would see in a background. And if you look carefully, you'll see little tiny baby bacteria or organisms right off of this, which is really, really cool. So Andy, we are looking through the microscope in a different way. If you didn't join us yesterday, we started out with something different, which is actually Darkfield. So instead of looking at it through light, you'll now see color. You'll see more detail. Here's another roundworm right here. Coming up in a second here. Yeah, I bet you that's probably what it is. Hang on, let's see if I can get this going faster here.
Why try to borrow even more time you never have? It's too late, too late, too late.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if it'll go faster now. I think we should be in good shape now.
Slide down the rooftop.
Okay. So, now we're looking at a roundworm, but this is a big roundworm. And he looks pretty full. He looks pretty slow. So here, we can zoom in on him here. So there's his mouth right there. And he's definitely slow moving today. Well, never mind. He's going around in a circle here.
There's always something.
Look at that.
I can try to change.
Incredible. This is his intestines. And you can see like the back of him like has a point.
Why cut off
He's all folded, so he's like part of him is in one section and another part of him is in another section.
the world and I'd still be a mess. It's too late, too
He's a
late.
huge roundworm.
Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late, too late.
This down here, bring this up.
You'd have to rebuild
This
me
down. There we go. So now you're gonna be able to see it real time.
from the ground up.
This is probably the best view I've gotten so far of him. Right there. You can see how he's like trying to stab that. Yeah, compared to the breakdancing one, this is like... This one's full. Look at that. The detail.
Too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop.
So this one's eating right now. But you can see how big he is. And he's like all like out like that. It takes up the whole screen. And then some.
Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. Come back tomorrow. You know I might admit
It's like curling up.
you to stay. I was indeed happy, now you're telling me it's over.
And I could try to get it closer, but then we lose the Darkfield only because the that's its mouth right there. Yeah, it's looking right at you. It's like saying hello. Yeah, that's its mouth right there. Right there. That's its mouth. goes, it's gonna go eat. That is so cool. Nematode comes from the modern Latin compound of nemat, thread, from Greek nema, genitive, nematodes, thread, from stem of neen, spin, the needle, but so it's like thread of nature. Sounds about right. Trying to see if I can get the insides, like, I feel like when he eats. So calm.
See the fire in your eyes. They used to take color from the skies. Do you remember? Take me to where the mountains can
Wow, that is so cool. That's amazing. Unreal. He's so big. Just fascinates me. How a creature like that is just... amazing. It's just unreal. I don't think we see anything else here. Let's see. There's a lot of good stuff here. There's a few more rotifers, but other than that, we're reaching the end of the slide. Oh, there's another rotifer. Oh, this is an even longer one. What is that? Well, okay, you got, in this one you have a rotifer, you have another roundworm, and a paramecium all in one spot here. This is another long roundworm. Dang. So you have all these things here, but you don't have freaking tardigrade. They're eluding me. And it's cool with the roundworm, but not much. Really didn't find anything, according to tardigrades, but that's a big paramecium too. That's a beast. Let me see if I can. Back. This one's like standing still. Trying to use as much light as I can to see on the inside here. There was that one night we saw 5. Other than that, I haven't seen any. But tonight we are 0-4. Last night we were 0-4. There was another night about 3 weeks ago we didn't find anything. It was a month ago is when we started. I mean, I've been keeping track of how many things we found, and doesn't mean I'm not going to stop trying, though. Oh, he's awake. We've awakened the beast. I just cannot believe how long these things are. That is just incredible. So here's what we can do. Let's think. Let's see. We can, knowing that we have the Darkfield now, we could try a bunch of different things. We could try... Well, let's see. We could try... I don't know if I can get any blood. Let me see if I can. Because I think seeing the blood in the Darkfield would be absolutely epic. Let me see here. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a new slide. So let's see here. Put you guys back in. So we're gonna put the ringworms back in. I keep saying ringworm. It's not roundworm. Roundworm. Put you guys back in your home. Alright, so that is back. They're back in their home. Okay. Let's try something new. Trying to get us here. Hang on. Give me a second. Alright, so we're going to try this instead. This will be interesting. This is skin. Because why not? You try skin in Darkfield? Skin with a couple pieces of hair. There you go. Piece of hair. Look at that. That's a long piece of hair. Wow. Let's go over to the side here. That's the edge there. There you go. So these are pieces of skin from my leg. Just wanted to see what the skin cells would look like. There you go. What we could do is we could zoom in on it. There you go. So that's what skin looks like. Huh. Interesting. Okay, here we go. All right, hang on. There you go. That's a hair right there, but these are all blood cells. Right here. And we can right there. These are all blood cells. And then what we could do is we can use Bismarck Brown with this. There we go. Which just will liquefy it. Which will keep its structure instead of drying out. So you can see all the blood. Now, this isn't a ton of it. Just gives you a little bit of it, which is what I want. Now, the stuff that's moving around like this is the Bismarck Brown. we can go this way here.
Every time that my mind slip, I just see my past life. Having dreams in a dream, I wonder why I carried on with the things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can
These are all blood cells.
strangers again start fresh like a morning?
Now they're not moving only because they literally.
So why won't you follow?
I mean, what I could do.
Why won't you follow me?
I mean, I'd have to like siphon some blood to see it actually move.
There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom. So I fell down.
Yeah, let's try this and see here.
But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print.
What we could do.
Of you.
Let's see if we can try to get this to work here.
Of you. Of you. Of you. Of you. You. Of you. Of you. Of you.
So these are your blood cells, but the thing is,
I'm better off alone.
hang on, let me try this
They
and
don't
see.
know what it feels like, but I do. So you faded out while I watched you damn obsessed with myself. Wanna hit the reverse on what's broken. Can we be strangers again? Start fresh like a morning. But what's so bad about that?
There we go.
So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home?
It almost looks like a crater
I can't make you mine,
on
yes,
a
I
moon.
ran out of time, there's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you. You. Of you. Of you. Of you. Of you. You. Of you.
You really can't see the actual cells,
Of you.
some of it, because it's already dried.
Which
is kinda neat.
So I miss my target. It's
It's interesting.
move on, but I cannot. I shoot in the dark, so I miss my target. It's the time to move on, you know. So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom. So I
So I'd have to get like a drop of blood. This is just a little speck. I don't have any to do here. I could try. Let's see. Genghis, is there anything you want me to try? 'Cause I could try something. try this and see what happens. Let's see. This way here. It's weird how the Bismarck brown went right to the blood. Now what we're gonna try something different here. Okay. Whatever you choose is always good. The tribe appreciates you sharing the adventures. Yeah, I appreciate that. What we have here is a ton, and I mean a ton, of cells from, you know, this is gonna sound gross, my mouth. And I bet you there's probably living stuff in here. These are all cheek sweat, like cells from my cheek and my tongue. I'll go this way here. There's gonna be bubbles and stuff because I was literally. I mean, this is a lot. Let's get into the middle here. See how much there is. Let me go to. There we go. There's a lot of bubbles. I'd say the best way to do it is to use a cover slide here. There we go. We're gonna go this way because what we did was we put this on a cover slide here. All right, here we go. Look at all the cheek cells. My God. Look at that. Oh, that is so gross. Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles. That's just because I just used the swab. Waiting for this to calm down. So then what I can do is I can zoom in here. The only reason it's moving is because I put the cover slide on. So what it's doing is it's just moving. There's a lot of stuff. People, make sure you wash your mouth. Brush your teeth. This is a whole bunch of, like, on my cheek. Oh. Interesting. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell for tonight. Wanted to see if we can get the water bear. We did not get it. If you have any ideas or anything out there, I want to make sure that we test this out. I'm gonna try another moss stample tomorrow. Hopefully we get something. Can only hope so. Tomorrow night's supposed to be clear. From what they say, I don't know if it's going to actually physically be clear, but I'm really hoping so. And if that's really true, which I'd like to be out here tomorrow night, yeah, it's supposed to be clear until midnight. So if we could get out here at a decent time early tomorrow night, we might be able to have a imaging night. Yeah. We'll have till midnight tomorrow, which will be phenomenal. Which will be nice. I wonder if I can get one more thing here. There we go. I want to take a look at this here. Hang on. Before we go, I want to try this one last thing. There you go. This is real-time blood. And this is a lot of it. This is one huge dab. What I can do is there we go. There you go. That's real blood. Here, let's zoom in on it here. That's all your blood cells. There we go. Here we go. Look at that.
Hey, this might come out as total madness, but just wait.
trying to get it as focused as I can. And we could probably go even further. Let's see here. There we go. Ha ha! There we go. Here's all your blood. In motion. You can see how some of it's starting to clot. Look at that. This is so crazy. Look at how it clots. It like pushes against each other. And that's when you get a scab. It like moves up against each other. Like, look at that. And it's just trying to find a way through. These are blood cells. Red blood cells, keep in mind. And this is looking at 1,000 times. I figured everybody would like this. Because I think the problem that I had was I wasn't getting enough blood. The question is where is the white blood cells? See, look at this. This stuff is already clotted. There you go, that's... So it looks like... I want to see if I can point it out for you. Alright. That right there looks to be a white, like a white blood cell. They look like Jello. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I don't think that. I think that's just... I don't know. They would be so prominent. I don't see it. I don't see any white blood cells. Yeah, like a bunch of balloons. It's exactly right. Where is it all going? Oh my god, there's so much of it. There. I think I saw a white blood cell. It's hard to see it, but it is right where my mouse is, right there. That's a white blood cell. Follow it, follow it. Right there, that's a white blood cell. Right here. See it before it's gone, right where my mouse is. That is a white blood cell right there. There's another one coming up here. Right here. That's another white blood cell right there. You can see how it's like almost like a sea urchin, like a little ball. That's a white blood cell right there. Because you can tell that it's different. I'm following it right now. It's this thing right here. And then it's gonna go down. So yeah, so that is the white blood cell. I don't know where. It just keeps going. It's crazy. Figured everybody would like that. And how neat it looks. Because eventually... Now, if I were to take this and bring this back down, go like this, that there, bring this out here, okay. These are all the red blood cells. That's crazy. Now, if we were to, whoa, that's really cool. That's from the cover slide. It's an outline of a cover slide. That's really neat. That's creepy looking, actually, to tell you the truth. Now let's go this way here. We're gonna slide this back over here. Because I even have some blood over here that I did not put on there. Right here. Right there. There you go. These are the red blood cells with the dark contrast, the Darkfield. Look at that. That's cool. And when you get really involved with this, that's all the blood that like coagulated right here. That's crazy. Oh Almost looks like a nebula. That's crazy. No, I never saw that movie. That looks like the Crab Nebula. That is nuts. That is so cool. Alright, so we are done. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. Having a good time. We had a couple songs play out. And then we'll call it a night. Genghis. It was great. It was great having you on tonight. Make sure that, Genghis, if you ever have any suggestions, anything, let me know. And I'll be more than happy to do that. Very late night only because it was Thursday night, but that's okay. We had some fun, and that's all that counts. So, that being said, as I said, I'll go a couple songs play. Not done. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul. Through the black hole. To make myself whole again.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you